Question 20. So, this is some question, or you have often this type of question. Match the principle of responsibility AI to appropriate requirements. To answer, drag the appropriate principle. Okay, so we have fairness, privacy and security, reliability, safety and transparency. And so you must say, for the first phrase, the system must not discriminate based on gender. Race. Personal data must be visible only to approve. Automated decision-making process must be recorded so that approver user can identify why a decision was made. Okay. So the first one here, it's fairness. Of course, because fairness ensures AI treat people equally, avoiding bias against protected group. That's it. The second one is personal data must be visible only to approve. Okay, this is privacy and security. Because why? Because you protect user data and ensuring only authorized people see sensitive information. This is very important in medical situation. And this one, automated decision-making process must be recorded so that approved user can identify why a decision was made. It's transparency. You must be transparent. Transparency means explanation how and why AI made decision. Question 21. Yeah, we got the exam. I will have the exam. Yeah. You plan to deploy Azure Machine Learning Model as a service that will be used by client application. Which three process should you perform in seconds before you deploy a model? Okay. So I have a trick for you. Okay. So you can, just remove some silly question. Okay. So the first thing that you must do is all the time data preparation. This is the first thing you do. You must prepare, meaning that you must clean, transform, and split data for training. This is important. Okay, data preparation. If you're doing, for example, let's say you want to predict the flight delay of a airport flight. Okay, so you want to predict the flight delay. You must have all the information about last year. If you want to do surbooking, if you want, if an airplane will sell more tickets than you have in the airport, we know that in winter, Friday night, or in the morning, maybe you can, miss your airplane. So this is some information. So you must do data preparation and you must split data for training. So you must take, like, for example, 70% of what had been the flight delay last year, and you can compare it to a new solution saying, okay, we were in 2024, now in 2025, we are in October. So what would be the flight delay? Okay. After you clean, transform, and split data, you must train the machine learning model with the prepared data. Okay, so it's model training. Okay, model training. And after you do model evaluation, so test the model accuracy performance before deploying. So the right answer is first data preparation, model training, and model evaluation. Model retraining is if you add after, okay? So if model retraining is happen later after deployment when new data arrive. And data encryption, no. Data encryption is not included. Security measure, not part of model building sequence. Okay, so it's data preparation, model training, model evaluation. Question 22. You are building an AI-based app. You need to ensure that the app uses the principle for responsibility AI. Which two principles should you follow? Okay, so we're using AI-based app. First, implement an agile software development methodology. No, it's not specific to AI. It's like GitHub, for example. It's just something for the IT. I mean, this is not, of course not. B, implement a process of AI model validation as part of the software review. Yes, yes. Why? Because model validation ensure reliability, safety, and fairness before deployment. Option C, Establish a risk governance committee that includes members of the legal team, members of the risk management team, and a privacy officer. Yes, yes, yes. Having oversight and governance aligned with accountability and transparency. And the last one, prevent the disclosure of the use of AI-based algorithms for automation decision making. No, 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 no. That would violate transparency. You must disclose AI usage. So the right answer is B and C. Okay. Let's continue now the question 23. Question 23. So to complete the sentence, select the appropriate. According to Microsoft, okay, accountability principle of responsibility AI system should not reflect bias from the dataset that are used to train the system. Of course, of course. Okay. So is it accountability? No, because human must be responsible of AI system. Okay. Is it fairness? Yes, it's fairness because AI must treat all people fairly and avoid bias. Okay, so all systems should not reflect bias from training data. Okay, that's important. And the other one are not well. Okay, of course, because this is a fairness principle. Okay, the fairness principle. This is exactly what we want. Not inclusiveness, transparency. Okay, fairness. It's very important because if you train the data set with bias, for example, I have an algorithm who give more money to a girl and woman or to somebody who's old or somebody who's young. This is not normal. For example, a recruitment AI should not prefer male candidates over female candidates just because the training data had historical hiring bias. Okay, bias, B-I-A-S. This is, so logical. Okay, let's see this question. Match the type of A workload to the appropriate scenario. Okay, so we have anomaly detection, computer vision, knowledge mining, and natural language processing. So what is this one? An automated chatbot to answer questions about refunds and exchange. Other question, determine whether a photo contains a person, and determine whether a view is positive or negative. So we have anomaly detection, computer vision. Okay, so this one, the first one, automated chatbot. It's NLP, natural language processing. This is exactly what is doing the chatbot, natural language processing. Two, determine whether a photo contains a person. This is computer vision. Computer vision. It's like the AI have eyes, And determine whether a review is positive or negative. Okay. So this is sentiment analytic, and this is part of NLP, natural language processing. So a quick tip to memory. NLP is text, chat, sentiment. Computer vision is image and video. Anomaly detection detect weird stuff, fraud or spikes. Knowledge mining, searching insight in large, unstructured data like docs, PDF. Okay, this is exactly the right answer.